Jamie Jenkinson from Dublin is entering the den with a product that was inspired by his mother's love of sunbathing. Will the Dragons see enough potential in it to invest £100,000 of their own money?
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Jamie Jenkinson. I'm a director of a company called Cush'n Shade Limited. We're the designers and suppliers of a unique new sunbathing accessory called Cush'n Shade. I'm here today to ask for an investment of £100,000, and in return I am offering 15% equity in our company. Cush'n Shade combines for the first time a cushion and a sunshade all in one light portable product. The cushion gives the user's head both comfort and support when sunbathing, and the shade provides +50 UPF protection against the aging and damaging effects of the sun. The frame uses a ratchet mechanism, allowing the user to adjust the sunshade in order to accommodate the sun's movements. It can be used on the beach, standalone, but can also be attached to any sun lounger. This is the packaging for Cush'n Shade. It's small, compact, very portable, and ideal for many retail sales channels to display. The sun care industry in the US and Europe was worth £2 billion in 2006, and this is growing every year. To date, we have sold approximately 10,000 units of Cush'n Shade since we started trading in August 2006. We are currently talking to two US retailers, CVS, a large pharmaceutical chain who have 6,600 stores across America, and Target, who have over 1,500 stores across America. An investment today of £100,000 could generate an accumulated net profit of just under £1 million in 2010. Thank you for your time. I look forward to answering some of your questions.
A nervous Jamie Jenkinson from Dublin is asking the Dragons to invest £100,000 in Cush'n Shade, a cushion and a sunshade rolled into one. He's offering a 15% stake of his company.
Jamie, will you put Peter Jones out of his misery, please?
My God, Peter, what have you done? It doesn't help if you don't look at the instructions.
Ah, there's the instructions in there.
The Dragons are clearly intrigued by the product. Jamie is standing his ground under scrutiny from the Dragons, but is he doing enough to secure a £100,000 investment? Duncan Bannatyne is ready to say where he stands.
So, Jimmy, you've been doing this for 18 months?
That's right.
And you made about £20,000 profit or something out of it?
Yeah, give or take, yeah.
How are you funding your lifestyle?
Well, fortunately, I had my job previously was a well-paid job, so I was able to...
So you're living from that?
Yeah.
You know, I'm just absolutely amazed that you can think this is a business.
Okay.
You know, you seem an intelligent guy. Is it just like you just can't accept it? You've wasted 18 months of your life. Is that what it is? Jimmy, I'll help you. I'm out.
Duncan Bannatyne has lost patience with Jamie. Will Peter Jones share the concerns of his rival?
We get to see a lot of products, obviously, as you can imagine, and a lot of crazy ones, and I quite like it. It's the kind of thing that you can see selling.
Absolutely.
I've just come back from America, and I think that on the beach in America, people would...
It's our biggest market, all right.
I could see people just buying that, especially in Los Angeles. They buy a lot more crazy things there.
Absolutely.
An impressed Peter Jones appears to have a vision for the product, but has stopped just short of making an offer. His rival Dragons have been listening intently, and now James Caan steps in.
Jamie, just talk me through your projections of what you think you're going to sell and who you're going to sell this to.
Well, obviously CVS and Target are, you know, are the two companies in the States, the two major companies that we're talking to at the moment. I also see this selling, you know, obviously through companies that sell outdoor furniture, your beach shop that sells all your beach accessories, your mail order catalogues. It's suitable for almost every sales channel.
Which, I mean, and I can see all of those things. They make a lot of sense. I think I could be interested in making you an offer. And what I'd like to do is offer you £50,000 for 20% of the equity.
Okay.
James Caan has made the first move, offering Jamie half the money for 20% of his business. But under Den rules, Jamie must secure all the money he's asking for. Can he convince another dragon to put up the remainder?
Jamie?
Yes, Peter.
Hi. I'm not surprised by the new dragon has tried to jump in. I do think this is a very good idea.
Thank you.
And I'm going to match James's offer of £50,000 for 20% of the business.
Okay, thank you for your offer. I'd just like to hear from the rest of the dragons if that's...
So you're not going to accept it straight away?
No, well, no, I would just like to hear what Deborah and Theo got to say before.
I'll give you the offer for 3 minutes.
In an attempt to secure his place in a deal, Peter Jones has taken the extraordinary step of setting a 3-minute deadline. But one dragon is refusing to play ball.
Very quickly, Theo. I hate to put you on the time constraint, but I have Peter here
2 minutes.
on the watch. I'm just very conscious of Peter's time here. And
1 minute 30.
I'm not conscious of it.
Deborah.
I like it. I do think Theo's got a point over the copying of it, but I've got to tell you, I think it's good, and I would match that offer.
Okay, thank you, Deborah.
Deborah Meaden is now the third dragon to enter the fray, matching the existing offers from James Caan and Peter Jones. The clock's ticking, but Theo Paphitis is still refusing to be intimidated by his rival.
Theo, I'm going to back to you.
Jamie, let me just help you. Whilst it obviously has some merit and you will sell some, and you will sell some around the world, I'm sure, right? I'm looking at it as an investment.
Okay.
And I'm looking at it on the basis that if I put my money in, where's the long-term future?
Sure.
At the moment, I can't see this being a long-term business for me. So that's the reason why I'm out.
It's decision time for Jamie. He has 3 offers on the table, all for half the £100,000 investment. But whichever dragon combination he chooses, he'll have to sacrifice 40% of his business, unless he can persuade them to reduce their equity demands.
Just on the 40%, on the 20% from the 3 of you, that's an awful lot of more equity than obviously than we had anticipated to give away. And I understand what you can bring to the company, that your contacts and your experience is invaluable. Is there a room for negotiation? Can we bring the equity down to 30%, for instance? Deborah, are you tied down to that 20% for 50,000?
Absolutely. I think it's a good offer. It's a generous offer.
Okay, thank you, Deborah.
40 seconds.
It's the moment of truth. With none of the dragons willing to budge, which 2 will Jamie choose to back him?
James, thank you for your initial offer. I don't know enough about yourself and your businesses. I am very familiar with Peter and Deborah, and for that reason, I'd like to accept your offer. Deborah and Peter.
Well done.
We've got an investment.
Jamie's done it, and Peter Jones's strategy has paid off, securing a stake in Cush'n Shade for himself and Deborah Meaden.
To be honest, there's a lot of markets for that.
I think you'll do well.
He's a good guy as well.
You've obviously sold a business or 2 and you've got time on your hands.
Jamie, well done.
Thank you.
Are you feeling pleased about it?
Yeah, I am. I understand that I gave away a lot more equity than we had come in, at the start. But I came in and I knew that I'd have to bargain on the equity. But I understand what they can bring to the company, and having 2 dragons instead of 1 is pretty invaluable to us.
Now, you must have been surprised, because after the first few minutes, it really looked like it was all going the wrong way, didn't it?
Yeah, I initially did, but then, I mean, I'm confident in my product. So, and yes, they were having a laugh, having a joke, and, you know, they've every right to, of course. But, I mean, at the end of the day, I did get 3 dragons who were interested.
OK, we'll see how you get on.
Thank you very
well
much.
Done.